Here, in the very centre of this region, you can find your own place in the sun, a place just for you. Welcome to Podgora, to an ecologically impeccable part of this jewel of a sea, where the sun sets amid a myriad hues, where the dawn awakens you with a profusion of nature's fragrances. Podgora is an oasis for tourism, nature, and for the holiday of your dreams, where the senses are filled with the rich aroma of the sea, with the caressing warmth of the sun, the gentle murmur of the waves, and the intoxicating perfumes of lush Mediterranean flora. Whatever your holiday expectations, Podgora will certainly live up to them. Here, everything is at one's fingertips, from the deep blue sea to the heady heights of the Podgora Massif and the arching azure of the sky. Podgora means total relaxation. From your first morning beverage and the appetizing cuisine to the pleasures of day-long bathing in a sea as clear and as pure as a droplet of spring water. The range of our tourist services is wide and varied. In no time at all we can take you from the beach to the peaks of the Podgora Mountains. Within the nature park you can enjoy organised mountaineering excursions, photo safaris and hunting trips, depending on your interests and of course your physical condition. Those made of sterner stuff and possessing no little skill may descend to the Podgora foothills on the wings of a dragon or by parachute, while those not so inclined may opt for a pleasant stroll along slopes covered with thick and diverse Mediterranean vegetation, centuries-old olive groves, vineyards and fig trees. The juices of the earth blend into an inebriating cocktail with the salty flavours of the sea, ever in harmony. Preservation and enhancement of the natural environment being a principal aim in an effort to ensure an agreeable life as well as memorable moments of rest and relaxation. Podgora boasts an almost century-long tradition of organised tourism. Since the very outset we have cherished and nurtured the treasures of our natural environment, the beaches and the sea, an endless medley of perfection. Alongside the private villas, apartments and pensions, there are also hotels. And wherever you decide to stay, you will always find it a welcoming place, with that quite unique Mediterranean charm and style, ever respectful of its architectural heritage. The A-category Minerva Hotel is situated right by the sea, with a beach that glistens as white as Podgora's slopes. All you have to do is pick your spot, relax, and enjoy both the sea and everything else that this hotel has to offer. Warmed by the sun, washed by the sea, the pebble beaches of Podgora are smooth to the touch. The Primordia Hotel, with its 36 apartments, is one of the outstanding features of Podgora's tourist amenities. First among equals, this is a charming example of well-balanced, recognizable architecture issuing from traditional Mediterranean building skill. Open to the sun, with expansive balconies beneath red half-round tiles, white awnings, and decked with colourful parasols, the Primordia is a venerable witness to the very beginnings of tourism in our region. The Mediterranean is another hotel where the harmonious integration of Mediterranean greenery, narrow stone passages and spacious balconies, bringing together the charm and beauty of centuries tradition with the latest amenities, serves to accentuate its name. A similar ambience is to be found in the Podgora Hotel, with its sea-facing wide arcades and its spacious terrace, which, despite its size, still retains an air of intimacy, just the place for a drink and a quiet chat. Yet another well-appointed hotel, waiting to extend a warm welcome to you, is the Aurora. Situated in the east part of Podgora, on the way to the newly built Chapia tourist estate, the Aurora readily evokes the name of the Greek goddess from whom it takes its name, and where every sunrise in Podgora is truly an ode to each new day. Ensuring rest and relaxation for our guests is not our only concern. We also provide a range of sports facilities for their active recreation. For those who prefer dry land sports, there is tennis, volleyball, basketball or boccia. Lovers of water sports can enjoy water skiing, sail surfing or parasurfing from yacht or speedboat. And if you haven't had the opportunity to learn any of these skills, you may do so at our skiing and diving schools. Only then will you experience true thrills in a face-to-face encounter with the submarine world, its iridescent depths and incredible shoals of fish. So why not join us in a voyage through the deep blue? Podgora is a historical little town, its history etched into the craggy countenance of Podgora slopes. Since time out of memory, we have lived our lives, eyes towards the sea, ever cognizant of its enchantment and unpredictable moods. The challenge of the sea is indelibly imprinted into the temperament of the people of Podgora. We have existed and exist still by the sea and for the sea, while never seeking to jeopardize the singular harmony of its diverse nature. Down the long centuries we have endeavored to build and create beauty, and now we are proud to present Podgora to you for your boundless enjoyment. It's fiesta time, a time to celebrate St. Vincent, the patron saint of our town. On this day in August, the Church of All Saints in Gornja Podgora enacts ceremonies in honor of our patron and of all the citizens and great personalities who have earned distinction for Podgora. Numbered among them is Don Mihail Pavlinovich, who presented the town of his birth with the relics of St. Vincent and who, at the end of the last century, commissioned this altar. To show our gratitude to this Croatian patriot and illustrious citizen, we erected a statue to him and lent his name to our central square. The festivities of St. Vincent's Day include celebration of Holy Mass, as well as the folk whose bodies and souls they are meant to replenish. Merrymaking continues until well into the small hours, and regardless of time, it is always a true Dalmatian fiesta, with an abundance of beautifully cooked fish, accompanied by much singing, wine, and joyous mood. It's not until the loudest voices fall silent that the authentic singers, the clapper, who transform Dalmatian song into something quite special and, dare we say, unsurpassed, finally come into their own.